not good. What happened to the female in the beginning? Because he created him both male and female in the beginning. Well, now there's a problem. There is power in knowing yourself. You'll forgive me that I'm kind of sick. My voice, you can hear it from my throat, but gotta keep going for the kingdom. There's power in knowing yourself. Today, let me tell you a little bit about yourself. Who you are, how you are made, how you are formed. In Genesis chapter 1, God creates man in his own image. And he said it was good. Just like after creating everything else, he would say it is good. Then in chapter 2 of Genesis, he puts man in flesh. He carves a man, he forms a man out of clay, out of the dust. Remember, he was formed in spirit in chapter 1. Now he's carved in what? In clay. Now we have two. We have the spirit, the man, and then we have the clay, the flesh. Then he breathes in the air, the breath of life. That's God's spirit. Now we have three things. In Genesis chapter 1 it says, in the image of God he created him, male and female, he created them. Kinda doesn't make sense, right? That's how it's written. Simple, making it simple for you. In the spirit he was both, he was perfect, he was both male and female, he needed nothing else. But then when he was put in flesh in chapter 2, we now hear a problem. He didn't say again it was good and moved on. Because after a while he said, it is not good for a man to be alone. Now there's a problem. Now there's a problem. It is not good for a man to be alone. I will make him a helper. Now he has a weakness. Now he needs a helper. And so he made a female for him. That is why, my brother, a female is your only weakness. Sorry, that's how it is. So, what happened to the female in the beginning? Because he created him both male and female in the beginning. Well, both those spirits are placed in there, and they were one spirit, because in the spirit you are perfect. And so, you are made of three. You have your spirit, which is your soul. Let me just say your soul, of which you can also refer to the heart. We can say it's the heart, your heart, the inner man, the real you, your soul. Then you have the Spirit of God, that breath of life, which is like the fuel, because the soul was in there but it could not move around. It was not alive because it was shorting the fuel. The fuel is the Spirit of God. We have the Spirit of God in us. Then you have this flesh, what you can see. The flesh is what brought the problem. That's why today I can say the flesh is my enemy, because it causes me to sin. It causes me many problems. When I'm fasting, it tells me I'm hungry. And many other demands that it posts. And the other demands that it does. Your soul is the center, because that's the real man, that's the real you. It's the center of everything. The center of these two characters, the Spirit of God and your flesh. Your flesh speaks, it demands. Yes, it does not physically speak, because if you hear voices in your head, my friend, that's a demon, that's not you, because your flesh does not speak. Let me just say it has demands. Your flesh demands, and most of these demands are ungodly things. And your spirit, your soul, listens to those demands. But remember, there's also the Spirit of God. The Spirit of God also has demands. It hears from God, because it is of God, therefore is the light. Your spirit is not, your body, your flesh is not of God. It's not really holy. It's what makes you unholy. So your heart, your soul listens to either of the two, the spirit or the flesh. It depends on who is stronger. If your flesh is stronger, it will listen to the flesh. If your spirit is stronger, it will listen to the spirit. Now, how do we deal with this? Because the flesh is demanding sin, while the spirit is demanding holiness. Well, let's weaken one and make one stronger. How do we do this? 1, weakening the flesh. Weaken it by fasting. Refuse to give it what it wants. When you weaken it by fasting, your spirit is made stronger, because when fasting, there are certain processes that must be done. A wise man once said, your fasting is simply replacing your meals with the word of God. If you fast that way, then you're on the right path. Your flesh is made weaker, while your spirit is made stronger. 2, meditation. Meditation has many benefits, not only the mental toughness or cleaning up of your mind, it also has benefits. And meditation that I'm speaking about here, I'm not talking about the Hindu meditation or the Buddha meditation. That's none of our business. We are children of God. We do kingdom things, not the things of the world.